Hey guys, Brandon Whiskey River. It's Whiskey River Weekly. So I've got a couple new products to share with you. I also have something that I really wanted to talk about today, but it didn't happen. But I highly recommend if you are into vintage axes or vintage axe things that are related to vintage axes but aren't vintage axes, and you're a collector, you should definitely stay tuned to our newsletter this following week. Sounds like we are on the tail end of this prototyping stage and going to be offering a pre-order on a super secret project, a project that I have not talked about. Maybe I've teased it, maybe so in some old videos in the background, but we also, but I haven't done like a formal video about it. Today is the day that UPS is supposed to be delivering this box in about an hour. So I will be getting that. This weekend we're able to get that prepped. Maybe on Monday we're working on some tiny final details before we launch a pre-order, but I'm super pumped about it. It's something that we've all wanted. If we're an axe collector or we're into vintage axes or even just vintage tools and vintage things in general, it's kind of gonna be a cool project. So stay tuned. I'm not gonna ramble anymore because I can't share any details, but I got 2 new products this week hitting the site to show you right now. So first is this hatchet belt loop holder, right? This goes through your belt, or your belt goes through this. Hatchet slides right in here, like so. Pretty simple. This holds the Flying Fox, the Hudson Bay hatchet, the Hudson Bay 2-pounders, the boys axes, the pack axe, the camp carver, any of those, small hatchet, light boys heads. Obviously, a 28 boys axe, you're not going to want to walk around with it attached to your hip. Anyway, these are available. Made in the USA. We partnered with Badger Claw Leather. They got our logo on the back. Pretty pumped about these. They're super heavy duty. So I took my Fox into the woods last night with it. I really liked it. It's just nice to have a hatchet there, clean and brush out, maintaining some trails, things like that. So check it out. Secondly, also leather, is this. I tied it for a video I just made. Let me undo it. Don't tie it so tight. There we go. So this is a leather pouch. All American made. Some beautiful brown leather drawstring. Great for throwing toiletries in. Great for throwing sharpening stones in. Great for throwing camp games in, just random stuff that you don't want bouncing around your pack or bouncing around your truck or your camper or whatever. So these are made in USA again by Badger Claw Leather, super premium leather, and I've been happy to carry them. So drawstring helps hold it tight. There you go. So check these out. Both these products are in the fresh drop section. So there's that. What else do I have? We spent a bunch of time organizing. That seems to be our life. But summer crew started, so we're getting stuff switched around, getting some space made to be working on some new projects. We're gonna be launching a pre-order in about a month, I'm thinking. If you don't follow if you're not in our private Facebook group, which is Whiskey River Art and Trading Community, you should. I shared a picture, a 3D rendering of some table legs that we're offering, and we're going to be offering them as a kit. This kit is, hopefully, we're looking at about a month out for the prototype to get done and to us. But that's when we're going to launch the pre-order, and we're hoping for like a September, late summer, early fall delivery. But these are leg kits. It's got a back stringer. You can space the legs 4 feet all the way up to 6 feet apart, and in 6-inch intervals. Now, you can bolt a wooden top to it, a steel top to it. You could use an old door, you could use slab, whatever you've got. But these are the leg kit. They kind of stack flat in a box. We've been working on getting that so that way it's manageable and somewhat affordable to ship. They are able to accept casters. So there's holes in the bottoms of the feet that you can anchor that workbench right to your floor. So if you want to put a vise on it, like this bad boy, and you want to beat on it, you don't want that table to move around, you can do that. You can use those holes to bolt it to the floor, or you can bolt casters because the bolt pattern in the bottom of the leg accepts just a standard caster. So I've been using a similar version manufactured by our manufacturing partner on these for shipping tables. They did the steel top, and we do hope to offer a full steel kit. But this is kind of an affordable option because I know a lot of you folks like these wooden top, being able to do wooden tops, especially if you've got a mill or you've got a buddy that's got a mill who can get you some nice rough sawn 2-inch. It's great for working on chainsaws, axes, things like that. But if you are looking for a steel top table, a prep table or a layout table, or if you do leather work, we're going to be offering that too. So stay tuned for more information on that. Stay tuned for the pre-order on that. We're going to be doing a little bit more pre-orders. This summer during the summer we have a little bit more time than we do in fourth quarter in the winter. So this is when new products start coming out, and we got this compaction, this like accordion effect that happens, right? Where it's like nothing, done. Everything kind of hits. So stay tuned next week for a pre-order on a thing I can't talk about, and then stay tuned for a pre-order on the tables, and then stay tuned for a thing that I can't also talk about that you swing and use it for firewood, but it's not an axe. Avery, I'm calling you out. So stay tuned. Maybe soon, fingers crossed. I can't talk about it. I got told I couldn't tell TikTok about it, so I definitely can't tell YouTube and Instagram about it. But anyway, be good, stay sharp, and see you next week.